players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball, the bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be one run here for them. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait!
Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep, yep.
Well placed, should get a single. 5 runs added in the over. Pakistan are none for 5. The right-arm pace bowls. Is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait there. Yep.
This should be close. Trouble. Oh, gone.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. Going with spin now. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good morning and welcome to our live coverage from the Sydney.
I can't see the logic in that choice. The bowlers would have been chomping at the bit to start things off. Instead, they'll have to watch the openers dodge some grenades.
Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Nicely played.
No, no,
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Wasim, the spinner, coming into the attack. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Beaten on the drive.
Wasim with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Wasim shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Middle that one. Great timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That's the over. India are 2 for 36. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Good bit of timing there.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Nice shot.
Yep.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Got all of it, and for 6.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
The right armour is... coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke. Right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Over. India are 2 for 120. And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan. Will need 121 runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler, bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
8 runs added in that over. Pakistan are none for 8. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Wait.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, unplayable. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicked it! A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with spin now. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off. The bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Edged.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep. Catch it.
Super shot that.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler's end.
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
That's the over. Pakistan are 1 for 35. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Keeper.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Going with pace now.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Hafiz will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hafiz shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. India bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end, but what a fantastic match.